What's going on, y'all? I haven't been on here in so long, so I am just making a video to check up. Well, I'm live, so whatever. But how do I do this? I'm trying to figure something out. Chat filter. Show me. Look, I'm trying to remember how to do something, y'all. And I can't, so let me leave it alone, I guess. But anyway, hey Bew Heyyy, how y'all doing? So, what's been going on? I ain't been here in a long time. I was burnt out. I needed a break. I got tired of doing shit. And honestly, politics took over for me. I have been watching politics forever, and I have found my new niche. So, thank you for the like. I feel like it's Cousin Ben. Anyway, so since the last time I've been on here, and I ain't been on here, is because instead of trying to give the news, what up, what up, what up? Did you change your name? Hakeem the Dream 616. Goodness gracious. Anywho, so instead of being on here talking about the news, I have been trying to really just simply keep up. Now, believe me, I have been making notes, putting down notes and everything about what I wanted to talk to y'all about, but it just have not been coming to fruition. And like I said, I have been burnt out. So, let's catch up on what's been going on. Because, god damn it, it is so much. It really, really is. And at the top of everyone's list is that Trump is now being known to be giving Bill the Gawk 3047, 847, 846, 48, 42, all of those presidential numbers and all of that jazz. And then first the picture came out. Then the video came out. And god damn it, I thought it was just a picture. Believe the picture was enough. It was enough. You didn't need any more. But then the video is out. And I just want to know, why is he patting it like it's a dog? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That is what's happening. Can I pet that dog? That is what he is doing. He petting that dog. And the people around are just watching as if this is normal. The people around and the faces that you see, they are not surprised by this. This seems to be a thing. This seems to be Donald's character. This seems to be their way of life almost. I don't even know. But the fact that they're this cheeky and this chummy with each other, it's really like, really? It really speaks volumes. So I'm going to need Bill to come out and say something, because we know Trump isn't. Trump is not going to say anything. Trump is going to hide his hand and keep lying like he always do. It's really fucked up when J.E., you know who that is, says that he has met some messed up people in his life, but nobody is messed up as Donald. That says a lot. Which means Donald will do anything. Which I would also bet now. I always wanted to believe that J.E. faked his death. I want to believe he's still alive. And if that isn't the case, and he actually is not alive, then my money would be on the fact that Trump did it. It was under Trump's watch and all of that. I will put my money on Trump, no doubt. But the fact is, I don't even think it really matters. It don't. It don't even matter. The point is, Trump is a liar, and he's disgusting. And his time will come. Everyone's time will. But anyway, let's move on to something else. Light and fun. Baby, it is heating up at BravoCon. I'm so mad I'm not at BravoCon. I wanted to go to BravoCon this year, but Them tickets is expensive as all hell. Really, really expensive. And plus, I just came back from Vegas, so I guess that wouldn't work out in my favor. Anywho, Vicky got her orange bag. Vicky is coming back from Real Housewives of Orange County. The OG is coming back. Yes, she is. Andy gave her a peach at BravoCon on stage, and she happily accepted. I don't know if she got a standing ovation or not, but she should have. Vicky Gunvalson is coming back to Housewives Orange County. Yes, baby. Also, what happened was Jeff Lewis is coming back to Bravo. But he has already stuck his foot in his mouth, per usual. What did he do? Well, Monica Garcia was at BravoCon. And Jeff Lewis wanted to be so tone deaf and try to get a moment, like he's always trying to do. And he said something out the side of his neck that he just really should not have. He made fun of the fact that Monica's SNAP benefits were limited or whatever is going on. He wanted to make fun of that, and he did. Nobody was feeling that, including Andy. He shut that shit down, and I'm glad that he did. And I hope Andy says something to him, not only on stage, but I hope he got in his ass afterward. Because, dude, you just got back on the show. What are you doing? What are you doing? And damn it, Monica will forever go down as the GOAT. She did one season, and she caused all of that, and she is still being talked about. What? It's been 2 seasons done since she's been on, and we still miss her, and we still want her to come back. I feel at some point she will. She has to. It just has to go down that way. What else went down at BravoCon? So, Sutton, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Sutton. She claims that Garcelle leaving was like the best thing for her because now she's getting along with the other girls. You being fake with the other girls is what you're doing. Let's just keep it a buck. And her assistant or her whatever who used to be part of her team is no longer part of her team, but is up here taking pictures with Garcelle. Yes, absolutely. Apparently Erica Jane got booed at BravoCon. I don't even know what for. Probably said something about Garcelle. I mean, Garcelle is the GOAT. She will always be the GOAT. And that's why these bitches are so mad on Beverly Hills. Because they could never, ever, will never, ever be Garcelle. That is point to blank to period. Okay? Point blank period. And so everyone looked great. Absolutely great. Luann was asked who are the rudest housewives to her. She said, hands down, Erica Jane, and called her a bitch. Like, whoa. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. And she also said, Dorit isn't that nice also. And when the audience asked her why, she just said, you know, some people are nice, some people aren't. And that is the best way to explain it because there is no why. If you don't like somebody, you don't like somebody. And if someone is rude to you, they are rude to you. Whatever they did doesn't even really matter. So I'm glad she kept it a buck and didn't just say what it is. But you know, someone is going to ask her specifically what it was. And I'm sure she is going to say it at some point. That's the beauty of it all. You give a little bit so people can start asking you questions about you. That's how you get your time bigger. That's how you get your time to shine. Luann knows what's up. She is clocking that tea regardless. All right? Toya Bush was asked if she would vote for Dr. Heavenly in office. She said that's a hell no. Hell no, she said she is not voting for her. And I feel that's valid, but I think I probably would not have said that out loud. At this point in time, we need to be banding together. So I hope that she just said that if she really is. You know, Because at this point, you have got to band together with your people. We cannot afford to play tit for tat with politics. You know, reality TV, let that be. But this is politics, girl. This is life now. Don't be playing around. If Dr. Heavenly can do the job, please allow her to do it. Regardless of her ways on the show and all of that. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. What else happened at BravoCon? Andy shaded Craig when he thought he was giving him all these accolades and things just to shun and be like, oh no, that's Paige. What else is happening? Schwartz says he is in love and the girl that he is with is the love of his life. Him and Lala are full-time on the Valley. Woohoo! Now here's my thing on that. I love Schwartz. So wherever he goes, I'm happy to see him. I'm tired of Lala. I'm tired of Lala and her Lalas. And her Lala-ness. I'm just tired of it. I don't want her there. I don't need her there. Now, I don't know if my happiness for Schwartz being there overshadows my disdain for Lala being there. Or if my disdain for Lala being there overshadows my happiness for Schwartz being there. But I want to say my happiness for Schwartz being there overshadows my disdain for Lala being there. That's where I'm going in with, because that's the only way that is going to allow me to be able to watch this. And I'll see. Now, however, if she is not the fan favorite or the group's favorite and the group is against her, I'm probably going to love it. The toxic in myself is going to love that. And so I accept that. And if she's like, oh God, you know, perhaps I just need to, no, because we've seen her on the Valley. So we know how she is. We've seen her. And that's why we know we don't want her. Thank God Sheeta isn't there. Sheeta's not there, right? Sheeta's not full-time, right? I just don't understand how this is going to work. I don't know how far I'm going to get with it, but we'll see. I'm excited for the new show with Kyle, Amanda, and is it Lindsay? The new show coming out. Shots of Sunset is coming back very, very soon as the Valley Persian style or whatever. So that is great. What else is going on? Shannon has some words for her ex, David. That was awesome. What else? Wendy clocked that tea on Ashley. Ashley wanted to try to walk back all that stuff she was talking about Wendy and wanted to have a heartfelt apology at BravoCon. And Wendy was like, no, sis. No, sis. And I am so happy that Wendy came. She didn't hide her hand or anything. She is showing her face. She came. She looked good. She clocked the tea. Like, I can't say nothing bad. Karen Huger. We learned that we are going to get a one-on-one with Andy and Karen. Karen got a standing ovation when she came onto the BravoCon stage. And she looked so pretty. She looks gorgeous. And I cannot wait to see that one-on-one with her and Andy. That is going to be a good one. I cannot wait for that. What else is going on in the world? Ray J, and he is trying to sue the Kardashians and everybody under the sun. I don't think that's going to work out good for him. The Kardashians are too well connected for all of that. But if he got the evidence, he got the evidences. We'll see how that goes. What else is going on? I can't wait. I usually don't say this, but I cannot wait for Baddies USA. Because all of this going on is a lot. With the big three breaking up, Big Lex in the mix. Everyone's talking about Big Lex gave how can I say this? Because I am on YouTube. Big Lex went down south on Summer. How true is that? I don't know. But it has been said in 2 separate videos. It also is said that Big Lex is messing with Lemmy, according to Tommy. And then we see Lemmy and Scotty. Scotty look like she got a whole baby bump. We wondering what's going on with them. Is it? Because we know Scotty is turn her to the side. Scotty is like this. But Scotty looked like this a little bit. Okay? Scotty looked like that a little bit. So, can't wait to find that out. But I'm sure she is trying to keep that under wraps for whatever for the little bit of longest time. That is what it is. What else is going on? It's so much going on. It's a lot going on, y'all. But I only really came up in here just to say, hey, I know y'all didn't expect me to come live, so that's why I didn't get cute, because I know nobody would be in the chat. But it is 12, so let me get together, get to my black job. I'll holler at you cats and kittens on the other side. Hey, boo, hey.